I mean, I work in music, but specifically my passion has always lied within hip hop. And I knew from day one that I'm a visitor in hip hop. I'm on the outside and I need to be able to contribute positively to the culture in order for me to feel good about the work that I do. That's the reason why I knew from the very beginning that something that DJ Booth would never do when it published articles was cover gossip or rumors or celebrity news. We were completely uninterested in talking about who was dating whom and who got caught up with a gun charge. That was something that someone else could cover. We wanted nothing to do with that. And we understood that we needed to be a source for good, which is why we focused so heavily on artist empowerment and artist education. We started publishing long-form written content that highlighted all of the information that historically had been hidden from artists, intentionally so. Not understanding record contracts or how publishing works or how to register a copyright. And so we would thoughtfully reach out to experts in the field and interview them and then publish those interviews along with tutorials and other cheat sheets to help artists better navigate the landscape of this business. And that's something that we carried over from DJ Booth into the ethos of Audiomack. Artist empowerment, artist education. And personally, I feel like I have taken on the mantle of being known for artist education and being a source of verifiable, reputable, respected information. On a daily or weekly basis, I receive no less than 10 screenshots from artists who got random scammers in their DMs trying to get them to take part in some sort of like playlist or show booking. I get sent record contracts every week and they say, is this legit? Can you look this over? And I always say, look, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not your lawyer, but I would be happy to. Because it also helps me. The more information I have about what's going on in this business, the better I'm able to then serve our users and the creators who are on Audiomack. So when we started to take off in Africa in 2018 and 2019, it was really early, but we understood what that user base was looking for, right? I think it's easy sitting here in Chicago or here in the States to forget that throughout the world, there are a lot of locations where, subscribing to a full catalog music streaming service isn't an option because you have no disposable income. You have no access to credit or debit. You have hard cap data plans and you have unreliable Wi-Fi. And so all of these challenges were in place and we felt like we could build and had built a service that catered to that audience and to the challenges that that audience was facing because they were still primarily streaming through blogs and piracy, YouTube, which was never built with the intention of being a music streaming service. You cannot background the music, right? If you're watching a video on YouTube, it stays on your device while you're toggling between apps. And so we, on a technical level and a financial and infrastructure level, catered to the basic needs of the users in Nigeria, in Ghana, in most of sub-Saharan Africa. And then critically, we set up shop in Lagos and we hired 6 people on the ground who understood that market better than anyone else, certainly better than anyone could stateside. And we started heavily curating the incredible sounds of Afrobeat and Afropop and Amapiano, not only for a local audience, but for a global audience. And we helped open up and expose Burna Boy and Omale and Fireboy DML and Black Sharif and all these incredible artists from all of these incredible countries across the continent to a global audience. And we've seen the same impact in the Caribbean. We're the #1 streaming service in Jamaica, and across various diasporas where you have first-generation Nigerian Americans or Indian Canadians who are consuming Punjabi. We're seeing the same thing happen now in Southeast Asia. It's very exciting, and I think we're just at the beginning, despite all the advancements that have already taken place over the past few years. Hey everyone, it's Z, and you are on 24/7 HH.